Lucy, come out and talk to me. Lucy. Please, Lucy. Please. All right, listen, I'm not going to bother you anymore, okay? But I just want you to think about Kevin on his honeymoon. Why would he be with his wife if he loves you? Maybe they're laughing about you behind your back, or maybe he's plotting out his next murder. Maybe he's going to kill Terry so he can be with you. Either way you look at it, you go to jail for helping a murderer, baby. Think about it.
Frisco? Frisco, I'll talk now. Frisco?
Playing games with you. No, I'm asking you questions and I want answers right now. You hear me?
No, leave me alone.
Why are you protecting a killer, Lucy? He's gonna kill again.
He isn't like that. He's not like that.
He is a cold-blooded killer. He killed Jennifer Talbot, and you know it.
You can't do anything to him. I know you can't. I know the law.
Oh, you do? Well, you're right. We can't do anything to Kevin for killing Jennifer. But we can do something to you, sweetheart. I can put you so far in jail, you'll forget your name by the time you get out. You hear me? You hear me?
Please don't let him take me, Frisco. Don't.
Then help me.
How? I don't know.
Where is Kevin? Where did he take Terry?
I don't know.
You're lying to me, damn it. I know you know now. You tell me now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lucy. Lucy, I don't want to hurt you.
You do?
No. No, Lucy, I don't. I swear I don't. I would never use you like Kevin used you.
He needed me.
No, Lucy. He pretended he needed you. He acted like it. Then he betrayed you. He went and married Terry. Now, Lucy, you've got to help me. I want you to start from the beginning. Tell me everything. Tell me, please.
Then you'll help me.
I'm your only way out of this thing, Lucy. Tell me.
Well, he used to come to the library all the time and talk to me. He was the only one who really ever seemed to notice me.
He was kind to you, wasn't he?
Yeah. He made me feel attractive. He said he liked my eyes. And I fell in love with him. He was the first man I've ever been in love with.
Lucy, the love poems you wrote, did you write them to Kevin because you loved him? Or was he going to use them as part of his plan?
Well, I wrote some of the poetry, and I let him see it, and then he decided to use them.
How, Lucy? How was he going to use them? When did he get you involved with his plan?
Well, one night he came to my door, and I was really surprised and thrilled, and I invited him in. He said he wanted to see my hair down, loose around my face. And he seduced me. I had never been with a man before. He changed my life, Frisco.
You must have been very hurt when he married Terry, then.
Yeah, I was devastated. I wanted to die, but he came back to me right after the honeymoon, and he told me he had to marry her. So he asked me to forgive him, so...
So? You forgave him, right?
Yeah, I did. He was like a drug. I just didn't have any willpower when I was with him. I would do anything he asked me to.
When did he tell you he was planning to kill Jennifer?
He didn't.
But you knew that he was planning that.
No, I didn't know anything about it until after he killed her.
Yeah, this is Frisco Jones. I need to talk to Chief Ramsey right away.
Did they come up with anything?
I can tell you that they didn't rent a car. This is the passenger list for all of the outgoing flights.
Yeah.
Listed alphabetically. CJ, K, N, yeah, here we are, O. Nope, no O'Connor on the list.
Well,
Come on, it's got to be there.
Is this the only list for outgoing flights?
This is all the airlines, Miss Devane. Your couple did not leave Atlanta by plane.
Why would they stay in Atlanta?
I don't know. I mean, if they didn't rent a car, then they must have gone somewhere by taxi. We'll just have to check all the cab companies.
It'll take all night.
Yeah, and we still might not come up with anything. Mr. Ainsley, is it possible for somebody to book a flight on an assumed name?
Yes, if they paid cash. There'd be no way to trace it.
I didn't get the impression that Kevin had a lot of cash, huh?
That's right. You said that his mother had paid off his credit card.
So that he could pay
charge
with a
for the
credit
trip.
card. Mr. Ainsley, if someone paid and charged it with a credit card, you'd have some sort of receipt, some sort of vouchers, wouldn't you?
Each airline has its own vouchers.
He could have booked the flight and then charged it in another name.
Mr. Ainsley, could you arrange for us to see those vouchers?
I can, but it's going to take hours to go through all those charge
Well, we
slips.
don't have any choice. Mr. Ainsley, we've got to find this man before he kills his wife.
Lucy, Chief Ramsey's on his way over.
He's gonna put me in jail, isn't he?
Well, that all depends on whether you're willing to cooperate.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to know if Kevin dragged you into Jennifer's murder.
Frisco, do you really think that I would have helped him if I had known what he was gonna do?
Lucy, I want you to tell me what happened. That's all that I want to know.
Okay. He called me one night, very late, and he asked me to meet him at the airport the next morning. He said I should look different and dress the way that I usually do when he comes over.
You mean with the stockings and the dress and...
Yeah, just like Red Flynn described me.
Didn't you ever ask him why he wanted you to dress like that?
No, I was really excited. I thought maybe he was taking me away somewhere.
So what happened at the airport that morning?
Well, he asked me to do a favor for him. He pointed out Jennifer Talbot to me, and he said to go over to her and say that Terry was really, really ill and that she was needed at home right away.
Well, did he explain why he wanted you to do that?
No, he didn't explain it. He just said that he would explain everything later, and he said he wanted to switch cars with me, and so I gave him my keys and he gave me his.
And you still didn't question him about it?
No, he made it sound like it was a practical joke or something, and he said, after I told Mrs. Talbot what I was supposed to, that I was to go home and change clothes and go to work at the library, and then he'd call me and explain everything then.
So, in actuality, you were really telling the truth with your original statement that Kevin wasn't in the library that morning.
Yeah. That's right. I didn't know, until later that it was part of his plan. And then when I read that Jennifer Talbot's body had been found, I panicked. I knew then that he'd killed her and I wanted to get out of town. I just wanted to get away.
Did Kevin stop you?
Well, he threatened to kill me if I didn't do what he said to do. He knew that if anybody had seen him at the airport with Jennifer, he would be arrested for murder.
But he had a plan.
Yeah, he had read the double jeopardy thing. And he said that I was supposed to deny that he'd been in the research library and then break down on the stand and confessed that I had perjured myself.
Lucy, did you truly believe that Kevin would try to kill you?
Well, only at first. But he was really upset when he said it. You know, he didn't really mean it. I know he didn't. He said that he had to kill Jennifer for us so that we'd have enough money to go away together.
After he was acquitted for murder?
Yeah. He said all I had to do was put on an act at the trial.
Lucy, what did he say about Terry? How was he going to get rid of her in order to be with you?
Nothing. He didn't say anything about how he was getting rid of Terry.
Then how are you two supposed to be together?
Well, he said he was going to get a divorce. That's it. I mean,
Do you believe that?
well, I don't know. You know, I don't know what I believe. Right now, I hate him. And I just hate all men. You're nothing but liars, and I don't know if I'm ever going to trust another man again.
Lucy, I want you to listen to me very carefully. Come here. Now, we know that Kevin is a killer. Now, we have suspicion to believe that he's going to try to kill Terry. Now, we need to know where they are.
I don't know.
Now, don't lie to me, Lucy. Where did he take Terry?
Frisco, I don't know.
If Kevin kills his wife, you're going to be the one guilty of murder.